Well, hello, boys and girls. It's Monday. How was your weekend? Did you have some good sales? I hope so. Well, mine was a little quiet-ish, I guess, compared to what it was, or what it used to be before I got sick, and I'm just getting back. I think Friday, because Friday was dead, and that obviously had to do with the big global blow-up of the everything, This is what happens with technology. All right, I thought I would show you what I did sell over the weekend and run through that with you. And then I'm going to show you a couple of other things afterwards. I've got 2 parcels here that are already wrapped up, but I will put images up for you. The first one is Sarah J. Maas' book. Now, pretty much nearly every one of these that I've ever had, I've shipped over to the US, and this one is going over there as well. And so this was Empire of Storms, just no special cover or anything like that. It cost me 66 cents because I got it in a bulk lot of books. Revenue was $73.10 because of the postage. And the profit I made on this one was $19.96. So, yeah, pretty happy with that. Then this one, which I'll put a picture up of here somewhere. This is a Holy Bible. It's from 1979, so it's pretty vintage. This is going to New Zealand. It's the new international version of the Bible. It cost me $1. The revenue I got from that was $64.27, and the profit I'll make from this one is $26.14. So not to be sneezed at. Bibles are good sellers, let me tell you. And it doesn't matter whether they're new, old, or from the 70s. They seem to sell. I've got Frank Herbert's June. This is June Messiah, so it's the second one. Look. It looks unread, like it's in fantastic condition, and the cover's really nice and bright. 1972 this one's from. So this one cost me $1. I got $29.87 revenue for this one, and I'll make a profit of $16.43 for that. This one is this Norman Lindsay The Magic Pudding, which is, gorgeous book. It's from 1958, this one. It's not actually a first edition, but it is a hardcover, and it has got a dust jacket, which is in really good nick, except for this one little bit of a tear there. And it's got beautiful illustrations and things inside. Just one thing that I want to say with books, when you are grading your books with condition, just remember you're grading this. You're grading the actual book. You're not actually grading the dust jacket. That's sort of like an extra. So even if you've got a book that hasn't got a dust jacket, you can still grade it as good if it's good. Don't downgrade it because it hasn't got a dust jacket, because you're actually grading the book, not the dust jacket. Just saying. Oh, so I'll give you some things on that one. So this one cost me $4. I did buy this through an online auction, and I actually got it for, like, overall, it was in a bundle of books, and added the postage that it cost to get it here in with the rest of the books. And I think I bought 3 bundles altogether that day, and they all came in the same thing postage-wise, which was good. I received $51.49 for that one, and so I had it listed for just over $41 or something like that. And so the profit I'll make on that one is $25.61. This one basically sold within a couple of hours of me putting it up. This is one from one of my variation listings. Now, even with the variation listings, even if you only sell the one book, the idea with variations is you're hoping someone, because I do a buy 2, get 1 free deal, so I'm always hoping people are going to buy 2 or 3 books. But this person only bought 1. They're obviously looking for this particular book. So this book basically, this book was actually free. It goes back to my very first bulk book haul that I got from the op shop that closed down here. Anyway, I made, even though I didn't sell it for much, like $9 something, plus then the postage of $9.99, so I got $19.87 from it. But take out the fees and everything, and take out the postage, I still made $4.15 profit on it. So it's doing them through the variation listings is a great way. And, I put up probably half a dozen Jilly Cooper books and sold that one. And that's one off the shelf and a little bit of money back in my pocket. And obviously that was from the very first haul I ever did, so I've had it for a while. VHS, I've sold a couple of these this week. This is the one I sold over the weekend. So this is Please Don't Eat the Daisies. It's a David Niven and Doris Day, like a good family sort of movie, in pretty good nick. Nice and still bright and everything. This cost me 20 cents some time ago in Witcherproof, one of the neighbouring towns at the op shop. I received $19.07 income revenue from this one, and take away fees and postage and all the rest of it, and I'll make $5.42. Not a heap, but hey, that's another VHS out of the way, which is really good. Never going to get onto some clothes. Now, the first one is this really nice tunic. It's quite a long tunic with ruffles, as you can see on the front. Now, the brand on this is, I don't know whether you call it Lilia. Put it up there so you can see the brand. Size large, and it is a plus size brand. I actually, every time I see this brand, and they're quite a boho-y sort of look, I usually do pick them up because they seem to sell whenever I get them. So, yeah, vintage sort of one. So 33 cents that one cost me in a bulk haul of clothes. I received $28.80 for that in revenue, and I'll make a profit of $17.85. And then this one is a really nice colour, really good condition. It's an asymmetrical hem on the bottom, and it's got a sleeve on one side, and then the other side is just like a off-the-shoulder thing. The brand I haven't had before, but it's La Strada, and it's an extra large. So, yeah, I quite liked it. I thought it was quite good. It cost me $2. Got $30.89 altogether for it, and so I'll make a profit of $10.22, which sits right where, I like my profit to be at a minimum. Finally, got this really nice skirt. This is a lovely skirt. I'm just trying to show you the bottom, getting the light for you. So it's black, like a stretchy crepe de chine sort of thing with all these lace inserts in it, which go all the way up to the top, and then it's got the lace around the waistband. So, yeah, really nice skirt. Get it out. And it's new with tags, which was good. It's a size 14. The brand is Chelsea Design. There. I thought I might have got a bit more money for it, but I had it listed about $35, but I did receive an offer of $25. And because I'd had it up for a couple of months, I did take that offer. So it cost me 31 cents. So, hey, that was pretty good. So I got $29.99. So I took it, sorry, not $25 offer. I took a $20 offer. So $20 plus the $9.99 postage, and then take out fees and all the rest in postage. So I'll make $11.17 on this one. Right, the last two, which I nearly forgot about, were Depop sales. So the first one is a pair of Emerson jeans, and these are a salmon pink colour. And these are basically look brand new. I don't think they'd sort of been worn, really, size 12. They cost me $3 from one of the local op shops. I received $24. I took an offer of $15, I think, on these, and plus the postage, so $24.99. And in the end, I'll make $11.29 profit on those. And then the second one is this pair of Bad Girl shorts. They're denim shorts. Really nice. The sizing was 34 to 35 inch waist. These cost $3.70. Got these in Ballarat, actually, when I was down there with Blake. Hello, Blake. Shout out for Blake Golfine. Go and give his channel a watch. The link will be in my description, as it always is. $24.99 again. Took an offer. And so I'll make $7.79 on this pair. So, yeah, so that's it for the weekend. And now what I'm going to do, bear with me, I'm going to skip right, here we go. So what I thought I'd show you now, because I keep going on about the variation listings, but honestly, they've been great for me. So I thought I just wanted to show you, because I've sold quite a few books in the last, couple of weeks out of those variation listings. And even though there were only 2 today, I just wanted to show you what sales I've had in the last couple of weeks that have been off the variation listings. There is the June book that was in a variation listing, and the Jilly Cooper book that I showed you. And then these were during the week. So these were Wendy Harmer books. They're not very thick. They're very thin, little books. So there was a set of 3 that I sold there. And then I also sold a set of 3 York diaries. And then there was an order for 6 of Clive Cussler. And with this one, I'd only just listed this particular book, which is called Iceberg. And I usually put the title in before I take the photos on these. And so it brings up the cover photo. And this one sold before I even had a chance to put the photo in. So, yeah. So there were 6 paperbacks of Clive Cussler there. There was a single Wendy Harmer book there. And then a single John Flanagan Ranger's Apprentice book there. I have all mine on a buy 2, get 1 free discount offer, but not everybody buys 3. But you know, sometimes I buy 1, sometimes I buy 2. So this person bought the 2, Jonathan Kellerman, and they were only like, I'd only just listed those, I'm sure, not long before they sold. It was only a day or 2. And then there was an order for 4 John O'Grady, Nina Colotto humour books there. So that totalled 54.52. 1 hardcover and 3 paperbacks in that one. There was 3 of the Babysitters Club, the graphic novels. I don't know whether anyone's seen those, but, yeah, they sold pretty well. And then I had an order for another 6 Clive Cussler books a few days prior to me putting those other ones up. So they sold. And I sold 1 of the Cordon Bleu cookery course. I've got those. A couple of those were water damaged, so I didn't want to put them up as a set. But if those had been all right, because I had the whole lot, and if a couple of them hadn't been damaged, I probably would have put them up as a set. But because I couldn't do that, I put them up as the under the variation listings and sold 1 of those. And then the last one I'll show you are these sexy romance books. Look at the covers on these. Look at the covers. So I'm not sure whether this person's bought them for the covers or for the reading. So I did have a giggle about that. They were all in great condition, those ones too. And so the 3 of those total, even with the buy 2, get 1 free, that still brings me in $27.77. So less the postage, because that's less fees there. Yeah, I still make a decent a bit of money on them. Anyway, currently I've got 187 different variation listings, which totals 1,391 books. So that's a lot of books that I've put up. And so these are some of the ones that I've done. Like I've got the Jilly Cooper, Wendy Harmer, as I said, the Dork Diaries, Clive Cussler, Desmond Bagley, the Babysitters Club. With the Babysitters Club, I've divided them into 2 lots because I've got the normal Babysitters Club ones, like the paperback books. These particular ones are a graphic novel, so I put them in a separate listing. Jonathan Kellerman, Kerry Greenwood, who does the Miss Fisher books, they've done quite well. I've had a few sales out of that one. EJ12 Girl Hero, and these are great for doing the kids, the kids and the teen fiction that are small. Sweet Valley High, this one I've done modern classic literature. Then I've got Holly Webb, one for Holly Webb with her little animal books that she does. I've got one that I've got the vintage sci-fi books on. So there's all different because I've got lots of single little, 70s, 60s, 70s and 80s covers on those. Janet Ivanovich. So here is Octo's shout out. And I've made sure I waited till the very end of the video. And that way he has to watch the whole thing before he gets his shout out. Bit sneaky of me, but, you know, is what it is. YouTube likes it when people watch it right to the end, you see. So I thought I'd wait right to the end. So, yeah, shout out to Octo. Get over and watch some of his stuff and even watch little minion Josh. I mean, I do prefer the Octo and conversing with Octo. But, you know, if I have to talk to Josh, well, I guess I do. Yeah, pop over and watch some of his stuff on his channel, which the link will also again be in my description if you want to head on over there, or just search for the Disgruntled Octopus on most platforms and you'll find him, because no one else is going to go by that name, are they? All right, boys and girls, that is all, and I shall see you next time.